Okay, so today we talked about compositions of functions. Remember that it's just basically substitution method. So the little dot means f of g, and then if there's a number after it, then you're saying f of g of 3. So look at number 1. The first thing you want to do is find g of 3. So you go to the g equation, and you look at what the 3, f of 3 would be, or g of 3 would be. And so the answer would be -1, because that's its pair. So g of 3 is equal to -1, and now you need to find f of -1, and f of -1 is 9, so that would be your answer. In the second one, f of 3 is equal to 6, and then you want to find g of 6, and g of 6 is 12. In the next one, you want to find f of g of 3 again, so you're going to do g of 3 is going to be equal to 3 squared plus 6, which is 15. And then you want to do f of 15, which is equal to 15 plus 1. So 16 would be your answer. The next one, you're doing f of 3, which is going to be 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. And then you're going to do g of 4, which is going to be 4 squared plus 6. So that would be 16 and 6, which is 22. In number 3, it's asking for g of h of x. So what they want you to do is they want you to take the h of x equation and substitute it into the g of x equation. So this is going to be g of x plus 4 is what you're going to do, because h of x is actually x plus 4. So you're going to do x plus 4 in the x spot and then plus 7. So this is going to be x plus 11. When you combine those like terms, you get x plus 11. Then they want you to do h of g of x. So they want you to do h of g of x, which is x plus 7. So in place of the x, you're going to do x plus 7, and then you're going to add 4, which would be x plus 11. So they're both x plus 11. In 4 through 6, you have f of x, g of x, and h of x. So this is asking for h of g of 2. So g of 2 is going to be equal to 4 times 2, which is 8. And then they want you to do h of 8, which is going to be equal to 8 minus 1. So your answer is 7. The next one is h of f of 3. So f of 3 is going to be equal to 3 squared, which is 9. And then we want to do h of 9, which is equal to 9 minus 1, which is 8. And the last one, you're going to do f of g of h of x. So we're going to start off with g of h of x. So g of x minus 1, because h of x is x minus 1 up here. Okay, so g of x minus 1 is 4 times x minus 1, which is equal to 4x minus 4. So we have g of h of x. Now we have to do f of g of h of x. So we have to do f of 4x minus 4, which is the answer we just got here. And so now we're going to put that in place of the x for f of x. So we're going to do 4x minus 4 squared. So remember that to do that, you have to do the box. You don't get to just square each term. You have to do 4x minus 4, 4x minus 4. So this is going to be 16x squared minus 16x minus 16x, and then plus 16. So it's going to be minus 32x when you combine the two x's, and then plus 16. So your final answer is 16x squared minus 32x